right, we just gonna work our way on down the list because I do got a real job to start in January, so we gonna work our way on down this list. So we already covered ventures 1 through 3: dog breeding, sheep and cattle. So what we got up next? We got I really broke it down a whole nother way on paper, but we just gonna make it two things instead of four. We just gonna generalize it into two different things. We're gonna have orchards and vineyards. Orchards and vineyards. Now, orchards probably still be. We just talking about like over there at the same place, at the 2.5 acre place. Now, the vineyard part, like I can take cuttings and then I can plant over there. You see what I'm saying? Like I can save a little money just by getting started. Now, the trees take a hot little minute. Trees take a hot little minute to grow. But you kind of see up front, it ain't as many trees as it is back in the back. And then, yeah, so basically I'm going to put some pecan trees up, over there, both places. I'm planting at least 5-10 acres of pecan trees. Probably not all at one time. Maybe not all this year. Might be some this year, some next year. But yeah, I'm planting 5 to 10 acres of pecan trees. I'll show you something. Okay, so on the orchard part, I'm looking at doing pecan trees. And pecan trees, basically if you're working for final spacing, you could do, space the trees out 60 foot apart, like 60 by 60. So that's 12 trees per acre. I got 2.5 acres. So it's 24 plus, so that's 30 trees. So I need 30 trees. We might just go and call it 24 trees because we still gonna do the vineyard part. Okay. So here's the thing. There's already some trees there, and so we probably gonna do take a couple more of them out, put some cages around the pecan trees. But they only every 60 feet, so we gonna try to leave as much as much there is already there. And up front is next to no trees, so it won't really be nothing up there to do. And you can see looking forward there's less trees, and I might even take out a couple that's right there. Because, this area I probably hit more of the vineyard and, gets that started. And I'm probably going to put me an office up there. Also, I'm still going to leave room for a decorative garden and make space for a pavilion for a farmer's market, because the farmer's market is on the list also. Okay, do not be out here freestyling trying to figure out how many trees per acre. Don't do that. There's a calculator for that. Go to Calculator Academy team. I ain't sponsored. They just help me out. You just put in how many square feet per tree. So I actually decided on going 50 by 50. So that's 17.4 trees per acre, which comes out to 34 trees over 2 acres. Because figuring out this math was about to rack my brain, and I got a whole college degree. And yeah, 50 times 50, that's how I came up with 2,500 square feet, 34 trees. We talked about that already. So that comes up to $780. That was here locally in Arkansas, because I looked at Ison's in Georgia, which is where I'm pretty much going to get all my grapes, vines, and berries from them. So, yeah. It was more than that at Ison's. It was more than that. So, we just going to roll with the 780 here locally. And grapes and vines, grapevines, 91 of them, $864. They actually have, I've been looking at that catalog. They got more stuff than that I'm going to buy, so I could easily spend a stack at Ison's and then have to rent a U-Haul to bring all that back to Arkansas. That's just gonna be ridiculous. And that was just what Google said on how many grapevines you need per acre. So we might scale that back. And that pretty much covers Farm Ventures number 4 and 5, because I think we already got dog breeding. We got the Santa Cruz sheep. We got the Piney Woods cattle. And now we got the pecan orchard and the vineyard. So yeah, that makes 5. See, now them two gonna take a minute. Like the pecan, pecan trees like probably like 7 years to like really hit like production. But it'll probably be a couple in a couple years, but it ain't gonna really be much on that for a while. And then, vineyard, they say about 4 years, but we starting with 2-year-olds, so but still we're talking about like another 2 years on them. So like and yeah, like since there's already trees there, I'm gonna plant the trees and then, as they get bigger, cut the trees around them down just as it go. We'll just figure that out as it go. Now another area, like I don't know. I'll let the cattle and the sheep just have free for all over there and just take down whatever the fuck is whatever is over there. I ain't mean to cuss. Let's take down whatever's over there, and then, man, we have hogs run through there. I don't really care about over there, but yeah, probably fencing gonna hit about $10,000 over there. So we just gonna say that for another day. We gonna get the first place going, and then we gonna figure that out next. As long as we own it, that's all that matters.